Hello Internet and welcome to another episode of Automotive Carnage. In today's episode we have a special guest coming to test drive Stalin, so we best get it up and running properly. Okay, so before we jump into all of that, I'd like to take the time to open a letter. We actually got a letter. This is absolutely amazing. So a couple of months ago, a company based in Japan called Nippon 2U have a Facebook page that I follow, and they post some really cool cars on there. They go through the Japanese auctions, of which there's about 50,000 cars a day, I think it is, something absolutely ridiculous like that. And they go through and handpick the best high performance ones, unique ones, rare ones, old classics, ranging from Nissans, Hondas, Toyotas, all the big brands. Really cool stuff. And I like their website, their Facebook page, because it's like how I go shopping, looking at cars that I can't afford, but they're really cool and I want to share them. And these guys do that. It's absolutely amazing. So they do have a service where you can export, use their services, and they'll export it to your country. And judging by their customer profile, they do a really good job. I am not one of their customers. I purely just like their Facebook pages. They just have some really cool content. So they want to say thank you and decided to send me out this little package. So I legitimately have not opened it. It's all still completely sealed. That was damaged in postage. I didn't do that, okay? So I wasn't sneaking, but this is awesome. So I'm really excited to open this up. As I said, I don't know what's in here, so let's get into it. And this is our first official unboxing. And it's not car parts that I had to pay for. So that's always a handy thing. So we have, oh no, that's cool. We have a legit Japanese license plate, people. I have no idea where that's from, but we'll have to research to find out what region that is. That's really cool. So I'm guessing that's off a vehicle that they've exported at some point, and that's going to look awesome on the Sylvia. That's going to match it perfectly. Or we can have a laugh and put it on Stalin. Alright, we got more in here. What else we got? This is big. This is... Oh, no way! This is cool! This is another thing they advertise frequently. Is in Japan, you have to carry an emergency flare with you at all times in your vehicle. Now, back in the old days, they were a phosphorus based flare, I think it was. I could have my elements wrong, but I'm sure someone will correct me. Or you science kids, let me know what it actually is. But what they did recently is change them to LED. And so every vehicle in Japan must carry one of these, from my understanding. Again, I could be wrong. And it should light up. I guess if it had batteries in it. Yeah, we need batteries. So that's awesome. And these guys sell heaps of these, because obviously lots of vehicles have them and they export. So that's really cool. That can go in the Sylvia as well. So that's awesome. That's really cool. And what we got? A message. Many thanks for your patronage of our page. Nippon 2U, a small gift of appreciation, Scott Palmer. Thank you very much, Scott and team. Much appreciated. And a key ring. Look at this. This is cool. So what we have here is a rocket cover of an RB26 DETT. So absolutely killer engine. That, I wonder if we should put one in Stalin. Actually, we could put one in Stalin, and we could put one in the Sylvia. They both fit, actually, and there are kits for that. But they're really expensive engines, so maybe not. Anyway, that is everything, I believe. That's the lot. Again, thank you very much to Nippon 2U. I'm not affiliated, I'm just a huge fan of you guys. So, thank you very much, and let's get back on to the project we're currently working on. Alright, so I haven't driven Stalin in about 4 months now, so we need to do a bit of TLC to get this thing running properly. So we still have a problem where our main electrical cable is coming loose. I'll show you soon. The thermo fan doesn't actually kick in anymore, so we need to hardwire it to the battery, and a few of the tyres looking a bit flat. So nothing too major, but just little stuff. So let's get it going and let's take it for a drive. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about in here. This cable carries majority of the power from the battery to the ECU, injectors, and just about everything. And it keeps shaking itself loose, and it cuts power to everything. It just stops. So it cuts in and out. So we just need to make that more of a reliable connection. And as I said before, the fan's not kicking in, so I got a bit of loose wire here, and for now we're going to just test the theory and make sure the fan works and just hardwire it straight to the battery. And then around here, and then yeah, we just need a bit of air in the tires. And besides that, he's ready to go. Get all started, man. I think it's the most reliable car that I've got in my fleet. It just drives most of the time. Anyway. Right, so that's all done now. That is the main positive wire going into the car, nice and secure. It'll probably fall out again because it is just a dodgy connection, but that's all right. And then our thermo fan is now hardwired direct to the battery, so we're going to turn on the kill switch. It works without a problem. Now we've also got a plug here. We kept that just in case we want to disconnect it. Normally on startup we'll probably do that so the engine can get up to operating temperature easier. Now if you don't like my wiring, the best part is you can go make your own bush car, so get over it. It works and it's temporary because I will run this to a switch on our switch panel inside eventually, but I really just want to drive this car. So that means the only thing left to do now is to take this thing for a drive. Let's go test it out. Well, that was fun. Going for a drive. I haven't driven that car in, as I said, about 4 months, so it's a blast. We fixed a lot of things and it actually goes a lot faster now, I guess because the power is able to get to the fuel pump and the ignition and all the different systems, that it all works a bit better now and goes a lot faster. You might be wondering where it is right now. Well, of all the things that we fixed, we probably should have put a new battery in the car. Yeah. Stopped to look at a couple of old Falcons and an old Holden panel wagon that I've never seen before. Jump out and take some photos, check them out. I mean, an old Valiant there as well, which is a beautiful old wreck. And left the fan going, left the car on. Yeah, another battery's dead. I'm about 15 kilometers outside town. That's gonna be a long walk home. We live and learn, I guess. I'll just make friends with these flies and I'll catch you guys on our next episode. Oh man.